Uh-oh, we're not gonna make it down this road. And there's a turkey in the woods next to me. All right, everyone, let's get out and take a look at this. Hey, everyone. There's the turkey. There it is running away. This right here is an abandoned section of roadway in New Hampshire. The main border is actually maybe 100 feet away. So, decided to pull down here today because anytime I see these interesting offshoots, I always got to explore them. So, back in the day, most roads were very, very curvy and they went around every hill. They went up and over hills a whole ton because it just cost a lot of money to build a nice flat road. These days, they're replacing a lot of roads. It's over there now, the old main road. I mean, the new main road is right there. We're on the old main road. Old main roads were too curvy. Now they'll knock down hills and they'll use the hills they knock down to fill in the dips so it's not all up and down like it used to be. So there's a lot of abandoned roads. This storm damage right here happened this spring. Maine and New Hampshire received tons of flooding. Take a look at the debris right here stuck against these trees. That shows you there was at least 2 feet of water going over the road. And it got into the little cracks, peeling up all the individual layers of asphalt. That's a big hole. By the looks of it, it looks like if I wanted to, I could probably maybe drive through this. I'm not gonna though. I was gonna drive around this loop because anytime I see these old abandoned offshoots, I always got to explore them. Yeah, they're never gonna fix this, but this is pretty cool. Look at all the sand it deposited. And there's a culvert pipe right there. Wow. Here's one of the roadway's bridges. That's not a culvert. I wonder if this bridge is clogged, but by the looks of it, it's just super over capacity. Yeah, looking at it, I probably could drive through this, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna back up. So now there's a bunch of asphalt mixed into the river downstream. Look at this tree. We didn't even know where that was. Oh, this one. No, that is actually a culvert. I thought it was a bridge because I saw railings. That's actually super deep right here, this plunge pool. And that water's crystal clear. Be a good place to swim in the summer. That might be asphalt. That's definitely asphalt. Yeah, this bridge is actually starting to deteriorate as well, or culvert. At least the end of it is starting to deteriorate. All right, let's look at the other side. It's not blocked at all. Look at, I found a piece of the yellow line. Oh, that's a super thick piece of asphalt. Yeah, the old yellow line. I wonder what this is. See, it's got the anchors where you can pick it up with a heavy machinery. More yellow line. Yeah, all the way up there was flooded. Super amount of water. Here's the railing. That's acting as a railing. I think someone put that there. I think someone reopened this as like a trail or some obstacle course for their Jeep. Look at all that debris there. How it just got stuck there. Yeah, this is just going to keep deteriorating, especially when that retaining wall eventually falls over. The only thing probably holding that's a couple pieces of rebar. This is cool. This water's unbelievably clean. Look how small this stream is. It's just a little teeny trickling stream. Beautiful trickling stream. You can walk across it. It's only about ankle deep or so. Up here was all flooded. That actually might be a beaver lodge. I'm thinking that might be a beaver lodge. What do you think in the comments? They may have had that culvert there plugged, and this could have been a beaver pond. I'm just saying that because that's a beaver. Beaver cut this tree down. The sand is very soft. I'm sinking into it considerably. Look at all the rocks that eroded from upstream on this pipe. Oop. Just want to look through it, see if it's blocked. Looks like a little bit of a blockage, actually. Let's take a walk up over there. See what we got. These are some really old wheels. Well, it's not someone's driveway. It's just a road. Let's see what we got. Is it actually a blockage? Or was I just seeing the rocks and stuff? You can see where all these rocks eroded down from. It's got a little bit of a blockage. Ooh, but there's gonna be a lot of mosquitoes showing up for me. There's a little bit of stuff there. Not too bad. Now that the few sticks are out of there, the rest of that will just get pushed through the pipe the next rainstorm. It only takes a couple sticks and everything builds against it. All right, back over here. It's really nice out. There's more beaver stuff. I wonder if the beavers had ponds around here. I see a lot of things cut by beavers. Nice trickling stream. New sandbars left everywhere. Look at this one right here. That's a very fresh one done by the beavers. The tree's still bleeding. Look at that. That could heal, but the tree is very weakened now. This is a weird tree to have broken. Okay, it broke right there, but that's kind of interesting. Looks like a bunch of ears, doesn't it? That's actually kind of cool. Now the woods looks like a little desert. Desert actually means it doesn't rain a lot. Just like a lot of people don't know that Antarctica is a desert technically. There's lots of ice there, but it built up over millions of years. All right. Let's take a walk up the part that I just drove on. So we gotta walk over this bridge again, or drive over this again. Is this one an actual bridge? Looks a little bigger. The railing's starting to fall off on that side. This might be yeah, this is an actual bridge. That's why I thought the other one down there would have been an identical copy. Leaves are finally starting to open. Yeah, this is a big bridge. But things change. I bet this used to be where the river was, mostly. Now, most of the river is diverted down to that culvert pipe. But I can tell when this was originally built, almost all of the water came here. Down there was probably just to handle what was coming out of that other culvert pipe. The whole river moved. Just look at the stuff built up around those trees. Super amount of stuff up there. Lots of debris will be coming down here in future storms. Yeah, it looks like the bulk of it doesn't even go to the bridge anymore. It's all going down to that culvert pipe about 100 feet down the road. This is an interesting thing to stop at before it gets dark. Yeah, this riverbed's huge, but barely anything's using it. Most of the water is going through the culvert pipe, even now that the storm is over. That's a problem, but they don't maintain this anymore. They're not going to touch it. Wonder what the condition of the road is down there, but I'm sure that's fine. They would have fixed that by now. All right. We gotta turn it around. Thankfully, this road is pretty wide. I just bumped a tree behind me. It's okay. Not 2 lanes anymore. I don't even see the yellow line, but I guess the river cleaned those pieces up. Now this thing walking over, I don't see any erosion, so don't think we have to worry about this bridge collapsing at the moment. Now you can see how wide the road used to be. There's an ATV snowmobile trail there on the right. Now before we turn around again, I just want to see what the road looks like where that's going in now. Here's the new road. And I believe there's actually a route sign here too. That'll tell us exactly what road this is, because I'm not sure at the moment what the road's called. Yeah, there's the main state line. It's like 50 feet away from me if I turn right. Now right here, staying in New Hampshire. West Route 2. Okay. And here's the new bridge. Moose crossing sign. Brake for moose, it could save your life. Hundreds of collisions. All right, here's the new bridge. The railroad company also has a bridge. Don't see any damage there. That's obviously able to handle it. Moose crossing next 2 miles, and here's where the road comes back out. We just couldn't do that. Welcome, bonjour to New Hampshire. Live free or die. Alright, I hope this little vlog was interesting, everyone. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.